Stevie Wonder, he's a grown-ass man. So, I know these things.
So, it's hip-hop, though. You know what I mean? Soul Brother #1, Chocolate Boy Wonder. You know, those are the names Hev gave me. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him.
R.I.P. Hev. Now, a lot of people don't know that you and Hev are really blood cousins. They think because he was light-skinned and you dark-skinned that it can't happen.
Nah, I can happen.
You should see my daughter. One day somebody asked me, was I the nanny? I wanted to... No, I'm not the nanny.
Yeah, God bless him, though. You know, he's in a better place.
Did you get to speak with him prior to his demise? Were you guys like, you know, constant contact, that kind of...
You know, I was with him like maybe 2 weeks before it happened.
Very, very sudden, shocking. I was floored because not only from his passing, but the outpouring of love. Oh my God, I didn't know Hev was so loved because we hadn't heard from him in a while. But I mean, everybody just came out. It's like everything just stopped for a hot minute.
Yeah, actors, rappers, everybody.
Was that surprising to you?
Nah, not at all. Because he was that. I grew up with him since 6 years old, so it's like, you know, he was that type of guy. He was just that type of lovable cat, you know. He was handsome, big, you know, curly hair. You know, it was just like that for him, man. He had that kind of persona and just his personality was like.
You pick or something like that on Hev about his life, because a lot of people didn't know his background. He's West Indian or Jamaican.
Yeah, Jamaican. We all Jamaican.
I'm West Indian, you know. Everybody thinks I'm Dominican. No Espanol, sorry. No bueno. That's the only Spanish I know.
Word up. And yeah, we all just grew up, you know, with the same family values, Jamaicans, you know, the Jamaican way.
He's truly missed. So how'd you even hook up with Kanye and Jigga Man? Because those is hard to catch. They be
I know.
and pizza eating pizza.
When you get the message that Kanye's looking for you, you just gotta be attentive.
Like that.
So that's how that went.
So Kanye sought you out.
Yeah.
Did you tell him the beat was from 97 or you just said I got one for you?
I told him it was from 97.
And he was cool with that?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I think back then I was ahead of my time, so that's why it sounds like I just made it.
Because it sounds fresh. It sounds crispy, like, you know what I mean?
I was surprised.
You got stockpiles from 97?
And I was happy to hear Jay-Z rhyming on it, so I was like...
Was that the first time Jay ever spit over any of your beats?
Ever in life.
So you're not like one of these producers that actively pursue artists. Like, yo, I got something for you, son.
I do sometimes. I mean, you know, I used to check.
Because it seems like you're the one being pursued.
Well,
like certain producers, like, yo, I need a Dre beat, I need a Premier beat, and I need a RZA and a Pete Rock beat, and my life is complete.
Well, for people to see, you gotta have some hot stuff on the radio, like current. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have current work out there. You know? So that's when people hear what you're doing right now, then they're gonna get.
But your old shit is better than some of these niggas' new shit.
Crazy.
That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, I just love what I do, man. I swear, when I first learned how to make beats, you couldn't find me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just was in the crib every day trying to master. Just throwing passes.
Oh my goodness. So how
to
did
the
you
end zone, straight.
How did you and where did CL come from? Where did CL fit in this equation? Is he from the neighborhood or what?
He's from New Rochelle, Queens and New Rochelle. You know what I'm saying? And then we met in high school. You know what I'm saying? And he had this voice that was distinctive. Like, I never heard nobody sound like him.
Yeah, because C, in my opinion, C wasn't the most gifted lyricist.
Yeah.
But
you
his
know why
delivery and his voice.
Yeah, they don't understand.
Crazy.
They don't understand his lyrics. But we come from a place where we have a slang that we understand each other. So when he's rhyming, I know what he's saying. But other people out there don't know. They like, I don't know.
You gotta decode it and decipher it.
So, but I know what he's talking about. But he had this voice that was dope. You know what I'm saying? And like when we did this song, Troy just passed, and I was so depressed and sad. I don't even know how I did it, but when I listened to the record, that right there, not only the horn, but the bass line and all these other stuff stuck with me. Like it just spoke to my soul.
This was the first record that I can remember that was up-tempo and real melodic. Like, you know, this could have been an R&B joint for real. And back then, you know what I'm saying?
Lots of people want to redo this song.
You won't let them touch it?
I mean,
for the right price?
I was always
for the right price.
I mean, you know what? I always said, like, let a hit record be a hit record. You know what I'm saying? But it depends. If you do it in a way where it's really, like, intriguing, then I'll say, all right, cool. I'm cool.
Because you played everything, right?
People's done it.
Those are not samples on here. Those horns and stuff are not samples on there, right?
Yeah, the horn is a sample. Sometimes.
But everything else is like pretty much played on
the bass line, everything.
So you gotta
all of that is the.
They gotta check with you before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I put some stuff under it.
Right.
To make it more.
Cause I know Marley gets checked. Marley Marl gets checks like that left and right.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That Best of Me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was so happy when Jay-Z and Maya did that. Marley was like, score, son. And he fought for that publishing too, and he got it and cha-chinged in with that one because he got 100% publishing from that, I believe. Because they used the whole song. They didn't change nothing.
I think Marley owns everything he ever did now.
Yes, he does. Marley's a good friend.
Yes.
He used to talk to me in depth about the business side of things. He was one of the first guys that really understood the business side of things.
That was the
and capitalized off of it.
He was the producer that I loved the most out of everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was a fan of the Juice Crew, of course, like everybody else. And then Kane was my favorite rapper, Rakim.
Oh my God, I almost fell out one time when Kane acknowledged me.
Eric B for president, Marley.
Yeah.
So,
shit,
all due respect.
Marley did the Bridges Over, didn't he? Come on now.
No, he did the MC Shan's the
MC.
Right.
Not the bridge, not the Bridges Over. He did the bridge.
Right,
the bridge. Yes. I remember that back in the park and all of that, getting all of that going and whatnot. But I want to know, how are you and CL nowadays?
We cool. He just doing him and I'm doing me. We not doing nothing together, but
Y'all didn't have like a nasty breakup or nothing. It wasn't none of that. It's just kind of like time just eroded.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't even
put that on a t-shirt.
I can't even really speak on it too much. It's just, I wish him the best in whatever he's doing, and who knows what'll happen in the future. But if it don't, just don't get mad.
We could just reminisce.
Yeah.
We can reminisce.
It is what it is. Yo, check this out. It's the Soul Brother #1 Pete Rock, man. I'm up here with Steph Lova show, man, having a good old time. It was great coming here. Me and Steph go way back. Friends for years, you know what I'm saying? Just the vibe up here is beautiful. It's all hip hop and love. You know what it is. We don't discriminate. We play that young generation, old school, whatever it is, man. I'm a cat from the 90s, you know what I'm saying? That put it down in hip hop, made a statement, along with other of my other peers like DJ Premier and Marley Marl and Q-Tip, Large Professor, people like that who I learned from and competed against in the game. Coming here to Brooklyn tonight to Steph Lova show, I could release those kind of stories and tell people how Pete Rock moved through the game. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to my cousin Heavy D. You see, I rep him to the fullest all day, every day. And just want to say peace to the people, man, and peace to Steph Lova. I love you very much. You know what I'm saying? Love is love, and anytime you need me, I'm here for you.